Welcome back to Simple English Space. I'm Anna, and I'm here with my amazing friend and co-host, Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hi, Anna. Hello, everyone. We're so happy to be with you again today. In this episode, we are going to talk about something very common, very useful, and very easy to practice: our daily routines.
That's right. Talking about daily routines is a great way to improve your English. You use simple verbs, simple grammar, and it helps you talk about your life clearly.
And it's also a topic that can start a conversation. Everyone has a daily routine, right?
Yes. So let's start with a simple question. Mia, what is your usual morning routine?
Good question. My morning usually starts at 6:30 a.m. I wake up, but I don't get out of bed immediately. I check my phone for a few minutes, scroll through messages or news, and then I get up around 6:45.
Nice.
What do you do next? I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, and then I drink a glass of water. After that, I do a little stretching or yoga for about 10 minutes. It helps me feel fresh and ready for the day.
That sounds relaxing. I should try that. For me, I wake up at 7 a.m., I turn off my alarm, and the first thing I do is make my bed. It helps me feel organized. Then I go straight to the kitchen and make a cup of tea.
Do you eat breakfast right away?
Yes, I usually have a light breakfast, maybe some toast with peanut butter or sometimes oatmeal with banana slices. I like to keep it simple.
Yum! I usually eat after my shower. I take a shower at 7:30 a.m. and then I get dressed. I like to listen to music while getting ready. It puts me in a good mood.
Me too. Music helps me feel awake. After breakfast, I check my planner or to-do list to see what I need to do for the day.
Do you plan your day every morning?
Yes, just for 5 or 10 minutes. I write down my meetings, tasks, and important reminders. It makes me feel less stressed.
That's a great idea. I usually check my calendar on my phone. After breakfast, I pack my bag, grab my keys, and leave the house around 8:30.
Where do you go?
Well, it depends. Some days I go to the co-working space. Other days I work from a cafe or from home. I like changing places. It keeps things interesting.
That's fun. I usually work from home, so I start work at 9 a.m. I check my emails first, then begin my tasks. I try not to check social media in the morning. It's distracting.
Same here. Social media can take up so much time if we're not careful.
Okay, let's talk about the afternoon. What do you usually do after lunch?
After lunch, I often feel a little sleepy, so I try to do light tasks, maybe answering emails or organizing my files. Around 3 p.m., I usually take a short break. I make coffee, eat a small snack, or take a short walk.
That's a healthy habit. I also try to step outside in the afternoon, even just for 10 minutes. It helps me stay focused.
What time do you usually finish work?
Usually around 5 or 6 p.m. I like to end the day by writing a quick summary of what I did and what I need to do tomorrow.
Very organized. I try to finish by 6 p.m. too, but sometimes I work a little later if I have a deadline. After that, it's time to relax.
Yes. What do you do in the evening?
Well, I cook dinner or order something if I'm too tired. Then I like to watch a show or read a book. Sometimes I call my parents or chat with friends.
Sounds nice. I also cook most evenings, simple meals like pasta, rice with vegetables, or soup. After dinner, I watch something on YouTube or Netflix.
And when do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m., but I always read for 10 to 15 minutes before I sleep. It helps me relax and sleep better.
Same here. Reading before bed is my favorite part of the day. So peaceful.
You know, Mia, I think having a routine really helps us stay balanced. But sometimes it's okay to change things a little too.
Yes, I agree. I try to keep a regular routine, but I also leave space for small surprises, like meeting a friend for lunch or taking a longer walk after work.
That sounds healthy. Let's try something fun now. Let's describe a full day, from morning to night, but using simple words and clear grammar. This way, our listeners can learn how to describe their own daily routine.
Great idea, Anna. You go first. What is a typical weekday like for you?
Okay, let me think. I wake up at 7 a.m. I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I make tea and eat breakfast, usually toast and a boiled egg. After that, I check my planner and start working at 9 a.m. I write emails, attend meetings, and complete my tasks. At 12:30, I eat lunch, sometimes rice and chicken, sometimes salad. In the afternoon, I take a short break and maybe go outside. I finish work around 5:30. In the evening, I cook dinner, relax with a show or a book, and go to bed at 10:30 p.m.
Very clear. That's a good example for our listeners. Now, let me try. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I check my phone for a few minutes, then I get up. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and stretch. After that, I take a shower, get dressed, and eat breakfast. Then I pack my bag and leave for work at 8:30. I work in different places, sometimes a cafe, sometimes home. I answer emails, have calls, and write content. At 1 p.m., I eat lunch. After lunch, I continue working and take a break around 3 p.m. I finish at 6. In the evening, I rest, call my parents, and go to bed at 11 p.m.
Nice, Mia. Very natural and easy to follow. Now, let's help our listeners build their own daily routine sentences.
Yes, if you're listening right now, try to repeat after us. We'll say some simple sentences you can use in your own routine.
Let's start with morning. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast.
Great. Now some afternoon sentences. I eat lunch at 1 o'clock. I go back to work. I take a short break. I drink coffee.
And now evening sentences. I finish work at 6 o'clock. I cook dinner. I watch TV. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
That's perfect. You can mix these sentences to describe your day. Even simple English is powerful when it's clear.
Exactly. Now let's talk about some common vocabulary related to daily routines.
Yes, we'll share 10 words and explain them. Ready?
Let's go. Word number 1, alarm clock. It's the device that wakes you up in the morning.
Number 2, toothbrush, the tool you use to brush your teeth.
Number 3, shower, the place where you clean your body with water.
Number 4, breakfast, the first meal of the day.
Number 5, commute, the travel from your home to your workplace or school.
Number 6, task, a piece of work you need to do.
Number 7, break, a short time to rest during your work.
Number 8, dinner, the evening meal.
Number 9, relax, to rest or do something easy.
And number 10, bedtime, the time you go to bed.
Great list. Listeners, try to use these words when you talk about your routine.
Yes. Now let's move to phrases, small groups of words that we often use when talking about our day.
Perfect. Phrase number 1, get up early. That means you leave your bed in the morning, not just waking up, but actually standing up.
Phrase 2, start the day with. For example, I start the day with coffee.
Phrase 3, take a quick shower. It means a short and fast shower. Phrase 4, go to work. Simple but useful. We say it every day. Phrase 5, call it a day. That means to stop working for the day. For example, I finish my work at 6 and call it a day.
Good job. Now let's talk about some easy idioms we use when talking about our routines.
Yes, Idiom 1, rise and shine. It means wake up and be happy. Parents often say this to children in the morning.
Idiom 2, hit the sack. That means go to bed. For example, I'm tired. I'm going to hit the sack.
Idiom 3, bright and early. That means very early in the morning. I woke up bright and early today.
Idiom 4, burn the midnight oil. That means working or studying late at night. She burned the midnight oil to finish her homework.
And idiom 5, call it a night. It means to stop your evening activities and go to bed. It's 11 p.m. Time to call it a night.
These idioms are fun and common. If you remember them, your English will sound more natural.
That's right. Okay, now let's ask each other a few more personal questions about our routines, just for fun.
All right, Anna, what do you do if you wake up late?
Oh no. If I wake up late, I skip tea and just eat a quick banana. Then I rush to turn on my computer and check my emails. I don't like starting my day late.
Me too. I feel behind all day if I'm late in the morning. Here's another one. What is your favorite part of the day?
I think the evening. After I finish my work, I feel free and calm. I like cooking and watching something fun. What about you?
I like the morning best. It's quiet and everything feels new. I like drinking coffee and making plans for the day.
Do you ever break your routine?
Yes, on weekends. I sleep in, eat brunch, and sometimes go out with friends. No schedule, just fun.
That's great. We all need time to rest and enjoy life too.
Anna, speaking of weekends, do you have a weekend routine? Good question. My weekend routine is more relaxed. On Saturday, I wake up around 8 a.m. I don't use an alarm. I eat a slow breakfast like pancakes or fruit with yogurt. Then I clean my apartment, I vacuum, do laundry, and tidy up. Very productive. Yes, I like having a clean space. After that, I sometimes meet friends for lunch or go to the bookstore. In the evening, I watch a movie or cook something special.
That sounds lovely. And Sunday?
Sunday is my rest day. I sleep in a little later, I stay in my pajamas longer, and enjoy a big breakfast. Then I read, go for a walk, and prepare for the new week.
That's great. I also try to keep my Sundays easy. I go to the market in the morning, then cook something healthy for the week.
Oh, do you do meal prep?
Yes, I prepare rice, vegetables, and chicken in containers. That way, I don't have to cook every day.
Smart. I should try that.
It saves time during busy weekdays. Exactly. Okay, Anna, let's do a little quiz for our listeners. We will ask a question, then wait 5 seconds for them to think of the answer.
Sounds fun. Let's begin. First question. What time do you usually wake up?
Great. Now, second question. What do you eat for breakfast?
Question 3. What time do you start work or school?
And the last one. What do you do before bed?
Nice job, everyone. You can also write your answers in a notebook or say them out loud to practice speaking.
Yes, speaking is very important. Even if you are alone, talk to yourself in English. Describe what you're doing.
Like, I am brushing my teeth, or now I am making coffee.
Exactly. It helps you build confidence and remember vocabulary.
Okay, Mia, let's share some examples of how we can use first, then, after that, and finally to describe our routine in order.
Great idea. I'll go first. First, I wake up at 6:30. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face. After that, I stretch and take a shower. Finally, I eat breakfast.
Perfect. Here's mine. First, I wake up at 7 a.m. Then, I wake my bed and drink tea. After that, I check my planner and start work. Finally, I eat lunch around 12:30.
Listeners, Try using these words when you describe your day. They help your speaking flow better.
Yes, you can even practice with a friend. Take turns describing your routines.
Anna, do you do anything special before bed?
Yes, I always turn off my phone 30 minutes before I sleep. I read a book and listen to soft music.
That's smart. I try not to look at my phone too. It helps my brain relax.
Do you sleep well?
Most nights, yes. I go to bed at the same time every night, around 10:30 or 11. A regular sleep schedule really helps.
Yes, sleep is so important. 8 hours is perfect for me.
Same here. Now, let's talk about some verbs we often use when describing routines.
Great. Verb 1, wake up, to stop sleeping.
Verb 2, get up, to leave the bed. Verb 3,
Brush, like brushing your teeth or hair.
verb 4, eat. We use it with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Verb 5, go. Go to work, go to school, go home. Verb 6, do. Do homework, do exercise, do the dishes. Verb 7, have. Have a shower, have breakfast, have a break. Verb 8, make. Make the bed, make coffee, make lunch. Verb 9, start. Start work, start cooking, start a task. And verb 10, finish. Finish work, finish school, finish cleaning. Excellent. These verbs are very common and very useful. Yes, you can write your own sentences with them to practice. Okay, Mia, let's do one more practice for our listeners. We will give you a simple daily routine with small pauses so you can repeat.
Let's do it. Repeat after us. I wake up at 7 a.m.
I brush my teeth.
I take a shower.
I eat breakfast.
I go to work.
I eat lunch at 1 o'clock.
I take a break at 3 o'clock.
I finish work at 6 o'clock.
I cook dinner.
I go to bed at 10:30. Good job! If that was easy, try saying your own version.
Yes, use the same structure, but change the times or actions.
Anna, what advice would you give to someone who wants to build a better routine?
Good question. I'd say start small. Choose just 1 or 2 habits to change and do them every day, like waking up at the same time or drinking water in the morning.
That's great advice. I'd also say write it down. When you write your routine, it feels more real.
Yes, and don't try to be perfect. It's okay if you miss a day. Just try again the next day.
Exactly. A routine is something you build over time. Do you remember when you started your own daily routine? Yes, a few years ago. I was very disorganized, always late, and very tired. So I started waking up 30 minutes earlier. That small change helped everything else.
That's inspiring. For me, it started during university. I had to plan my time better so I wouldn't miss assignments or classes.
See, everyone has a reason, and once you start, it gets easier.
Wow, that was such a fun and useful conversation today. I hope all of you listening feel more confident now about talking in English about your daily routine.
Yes, remember, even simple sentences can help you express yourself clearly. Just keep practicing a little every day.
You can describe your routine in the morning, afternoon, or evening, and you can even write it down or say it out loud.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We really enjoyed talking with you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss other videos.
And we'll see you again next time. Until then, stay happy, stay curious, and keep speaking English. Bye-bye.